Hi everyone, welcome back to my lab and today's video, which is going to be a review, demo, and comparison of Becca's new Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed, and this one is in the shade Parisian Lights. So if you're interested in seeing the demo and also my thoughts on the product as well as comparisons to popular highlighters, then let's get started. Firstly, I did purchase this highlighter through beautylish.com. This isn't a Becca highlighter that's available on Sephora or Ulta Beauty, so I did purchase mine directly from Beautylish. You can also purchase it from Becca online. It is limited edition, but as of right now, it is still available. The retail price is $38, which is typical for the pressed Shimmering Skin Perfectors from Becca. This is the box that the highlighter comes in. It is pink tone and it does have Sananas. It has her signature on the front and a picture of the Eiffel Tower, which is also etched on the powder inside. On the back side is a photo of the lovely woman that inspired the shade or helped create it, and a little bit of information about the product. The packaging itself is the typical Becca saucer packaging. However, this one is all metallic and it doesn't have any of the rubber parts. On the back side, you do have information about the product. The shade is Parisian Lights and you do receive 7 grams of product, which will last 24 months. As far as the amount of product that you do receive, it is slightly less than other Shimmering Skin Perfectors. It could be because of the beautiful embossing on the inside of the product. So if I open it up, and I'll insert close-up so that you can see better, it has a beautiful embossing of the Eiffel Tower, which made it very, very difficult to swatch, but of course I had to for the video and for application as well. But it's very, very beautiful. So of course this is the highlighter that I am wearing today, and it's a beautiful highlighter as I would expect from any Becca face product. It's a very intense highlight. I think that it's very glowy and right on par with all my other skin perfectors that are pressed. I did apply it to my face using the Anastasia A23 brush, which is a typical highlighting brush, and I was able to buff it into the skin to achieve that glow. Now I do love Becca highlighters, so I own a couple of others in palettes as well as in singles. This one's particularly difficult to purchase because since it isn't available at Ulta Beauty or at Sephora, you really can't swatch it and get an idea of what it might look like on your skin tone. So I'm gonna swatch it against 5 very popular highlighters. For your reference, I am a MAC NC30 at the present moment. I wear Fenty Beauty shade number 270. I do have my foundation ranges in my description box at all times if you want to compare how my skin tone might be relative to yours. So I opted to swatch the Becca Parisian Lights highlighter against a lot of other popular highlighters so that you might compare it to one that may already be in your collection. I have them here swatched on my arm, but it's going to be difficult to see with all the lights, so I will definitely insert a close-up so that you can see. The first swatch that you do see is Becca's Parisian Lights. Right next to that, you have Becca's Champagne Pop, and you can see that Champagne Pop runs a lot more warm toned. Next to that, you have Urban Decay's Sin, which is a lot more frosty toned as compared to Parisian Lights. Next to that, you have the Balm Mary Luminizer. That one is very similar to Urban Decay Sin. After that, we have Wet n Wild's Boozy Brunch, and that one's actually quite similar to Champagne Pop. And lastly, we have the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. So as you can see from the swatches, Parisian Lights runs a lot more pink than the others. I would say that the base is a very light champagne color like Urban Decay Sin or Mary Luminizer. But on the other hand, there are definitely warm toned pink reflex inside the highlighter. When applied to the face, the highlighter actually pulls a little bit gold on me, but I have very strong golden undertones in my skin, and that could be the reason. So definitely take a look at how the swatches compare from my arm in order to make your decision. I think that it's a lovely highlighter, but I have to say that if you are very, very fair, this highlighter may be a little bit too dark for you, but because it has the rosy tones, you probably could use it as a blush topper. If you are in the medium to deeper skin tone range, then I think that the highlighter would work well for you, especially if you apply it with a little bit of setting spray and it just melts in with your skin. I think that could be really beautiful. If you are of a very, very deep skin tone, this one might be a little bit light because it does have a very light base color. I just wanted to share this video because actually someone commented one of my previous videos and said that she was waiting for someone to review this product, and I totally get that because when you're buying it, you're sort of buying it sight unseen, and that's always difficult to do even with swatches online. I actually recommended this product to my best friend first because she's obsessed with everything Paris, and I knew that she would absolutely love this one, and she actually bought it first, and when she got it she said she loved it, and I definitely trust her opinion. I knew she would like it because of the Eiffel Tower reference, but I wasn't sure how it would look on my skin tone. But she did say that it was really beautiful, and so I wanted to go ahead and pick it up for myself. So hopefully this video was helpful to you in comparing the different popular highlighters versus this one, so you can make a decision on if it's a shade that you would like to add to your collection or if you would rather pass on this one. Now me personally, I think the packaging alone, not the outside packaging because that's okay, but it's just the inside embossing that is just so beautiful that makes it worthwhile to add it to my collection anyway. Now as I continue to use it, I know that that's gonna go away, so luckily I like the highlight and I like the product inside as well. If you have any other questions or if you picked this one up yourself, then let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts, as would other people who might be considering purchasing the highlighter. And if there's any questions that I didn't touch upon in the video, then leave those in the comment section down below and I'll do my very best to answer those. That's everything for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this was your first visit to my channel, I'm Yori and I do upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I would be happy to have you join my makeup family, subscribe to my channel, and join me for a future video. And to those returning, thank you so much for continuing to support. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you again very soon on my next one. Bye-bye.